Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Study 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all, and also welcome to this session that will be very important for all of you, because I guess you know how tough was the PPB paper in October 2023. So in May 2023, IIBF have given the toughest paper, that was IEIFS, and in October 2023, IIBF have given the toughest paper, that was PPB. Now, might be in the future, that is May 2024 or your October 2024, same paper or the different paper can be made difficult for you. And how to be prepared for these kind of scenarios? By preparing well for your subject. Now I am getting a lot of query, like earlier I used to get the lot of query of your IEIFS subject, how to do that, it's not possible to clear the IEIFS subject, and etc etc. A lot of messages I used to get. And when the bankers actually joined our batches and they have done the revision batches also, after joining that batches, they actually score good. And I do remember the name of Sandeep sir. Actually, at the age of 56, he got 86 marks in IEIFS, and that was, I guess, in the IEIFS paper, I guess till now, in all the industry, all the edtech companies in the industry, I haven't seen more than that marks. So 86 was the highest marks, and that's a very big achievement, and that's a very good score, because the paper was very tough, it was very lengthy, and still if you manage to get more than 80 marks, that's a brilliant job you are doing. So the same thing we have to do with the PPB, because now what happened, earlier we used to say like retail banking is a simple subject, you can easily score overall marks in the retail banking, but now you cannot be dependent on the retail banking. Because in October 2023, a lot of people only get passing marks in the retail banking because it was also tough. So we have to make sure from paper 1 to paper 4 we have proper strategy to get 60 plus marks in each and every subject, to be on a safe side. Okay, and so what I'm going to do today, I guess you all have seen the thumbnail, so you might know already. So what I'm going to do today is this, like how to clear the PPB in first attempt by mastering in one-liner question and filling the blanks question, in your match the following questions, in your statement based question, and more important, the case study question. So if you know me, I am your mentor Amanjot Kaur for IEIFS as well as for PPB for your JAIIB preparation. When it comes to Indian economy and Indian financial system, that is your paper 1. In the paper 1, you will find maximum questions are from the statement based pattern. Maximum question statement based will be there. But when it comes to the pattern of questions in the PPB, you will find case study questions are more there. So accordingly, you have to prepare. First, maximum questions will be case study. Second, you will find the statement based question, and then the filling the blanks, match the following one-liner, they will continue. So how to get brilliant, how to master these type of questions? So these all are the pattern of questions, these all are the pattern. So first of all, if you want to go with the one-liner questions, what you have to do, all the abbreviations, all the like full form you can say, the years, the mergers, etc. This is what you have to remember. The committee's name, like which committee was introduced, what is the FDI limit, these kind of questions will be asked in the one-liner, and it's easy to answer. Because if you know the full form of CRR, you will easily able to answer. If you know the PSL 8 sectors, you will easily able to answer. They do not ask a depth question. So one-liner question you can do in a second. Filling the blanks questions, match the following question, and statement based question. For these 3 types of questions, you need to have what? The elimination method strategy. Use the elimination method strategy for filling the blanks, match the following, as well as for statement based question. It will do 2 things. First thing is that it will make sure your time will be on a particular question, you are giving less time, because the elimination method will help you to find answer more accurately, and that's a human nature. Very basically I'm talking about here, that's a human nature. We easily identified the negative thing. It took us a little bit more time to identify the positive thing, but the negative thing we identify very quickly. And if you use the elimination method, in which you have to eliminate the option, so you quickly will be finding which particular option is definitely not right. So use the elimination method for filling the blank, for match the following, as well as for statement based. This is the first thing. Second thing, you won't be confused among the option and you will be giving definite right answer. So there is no negative marking in your paper, but yes, you have to answer more correct options. You have to answer more correct questions. And for that, what do you need? You answer each and every question correct. And for that, elimination method will help you. Okay, so do use elimination method in these three patterns of question. Now, when it comes to the case study, it need lot of things. It need your conceptual study, like you have to understand the terminology. Okay, second, it needs you to know the norms, regulations, policies, strategies, like what section 18 of Banking Regulation Act says, what section 36 of Negotiable Instrument Act says, what section 5 of Negotiable Instrument Act says. These kind of like policies, regulations or sections you have to remember. And the third thing which is required is your decision making power. The third thing is what? It is your decision making power. So these three things you have to do. The first thing, focus on what? Focus on the concept, like the term you should know. You should know what is promissory note. You should know what is bill of exchange. You should know what is bank guarantee. Second, you should know in which act, which section, what is said about this particular term. And the third one is your decision making power. And in the decision making power, your practical banking, or I can say the experience in banking, will definitely help you. These three things are required to answer the case study questions. Okay, so I have told you how to approach these questions. Now I will move forward and we'll discuss this in more detail. Like paper 2 is your PPB. It have 4 modules. Each subject have 4 modules. The general banking operation, the functions of bank, the banking technology, ethics in banks, and financial institution. Module D is very simple. Okay, module D is very simple. Module C is very small and very easy to learn because it have very one-liner kind of definitions of the banking technology. The problem you will face is in module A and B, because a lot of norms are there, a lot of things are there in the module A and B. So you will face problem in module A and B, but how to cover that? Just focusing on the conceptual study. If you can do the conceptual study, that it will be very easy for you to cover the syllabus and do the revision. In module A and B, you need more revision as well. Okay. So D is very easy, C is very easy to remember, A and B, go with the conceptual study and do maximum revision, 2 times, 3 times, how many times you can do the revision, because A and B won't be giving you the right answers or the right score if you haven't done the revision. So A and B required the revision. C will easy to cover, to learn, and D is very easy to understand. Okay. Now next, there are certain things you have to remember about PPB, like it have 4 modules, A, B, C, D. Acha, also to remember, A and B have 60% weightage, C and D have 40% weightage. Question number 100. Acha, do not go with the weightage wala point, because it's not confirmed, like maximum question will be seen from A and B only. Because what IIBF is doing now, that IBS is doing from many years, like in the different shift, the paper difficulty will be different. That's what IBPS is doing. Okay, and that's what we're talking about here. So module A, B, C, D is there. So weightage is more in A and B because it have more syllabus. But when it comes to can we go only with the module in A and B? No, we cannot, because all the 4 modules we have to cover together. Okay, and everything, 100 questions will be there, 100 marks will be there, no negative marking is there. Pattern of question I have already told you, these 5 pattern of questions will be there. Okay, and 120 minutes will be given to you. Now the paper 2 PPB, first of all, why I am saying it is toughest, it is actually have the very huge syllabus, but yes, apart from that, it will be easy for you. When you start reading PPB now, you will find it easy. Why? Because you already mastered in PPB. And why you do that? Why you have master? Because of your banking experience. Whatever terms you are reading in PPB, that you have already heard in your practical banking experience. So that's why you already mastered this subject, but you have to brush up your concept. You have to revise the concept so that you remember, because there are a lot of things to remember. So the revision, the first you have to brush up the concept, then you have to do the revision. These two things are required. It's not a kind of subject like you do not know ABC about. Like Indian economy, I can say this is a kind of subject you do not know ABC. I can say AFM for non-accounting background student, that is also they do not know the ABC of the subject. But the PPB, nobody can say I do not know about this subject. Okay, next. Second is, this subject have 4 modules, 55 minutes, and it has a huge syllabus. AB have weightage, 60% weightage, because it have a huge syllabus. And now the very important thing is you need to find out the alternative way of your, or alternative to the bulky books. Because if I talk about the IIBF book, it have what? It have total 1000 pages. And it's not easy for you with the job and work-life balance to cover 1000 pages and understand by yourself, because understanding the concept takes a lot of time and lot of study and lot of R&D, like you are finding examples, you are checking what is it, what happened, and etc, etc. So that's why I'm saying you need to find the alternative to bulky books. And to find the alternative, you have to first start early. Because if you keep doing R&D, when you will start reading? And if you do not start reading on the right time, how you will be able to revise the concept? How you will be able to be sure when you are marking the answer in the paper, like the D option is correct? Because of the lack of revision, you will be confused between 2 options. And this happens actually. I guess if you have given, sorry for that, you have already given the IBPS paper and you have faced that scenario. Like we get confused among the options because of lack of revision. So first, start early. Second, know your syllabus. Understand your syllabus properly. I have just showed you that there are 4 modules and etc. But you have to check what these modules cover, what this unit cover, what are the subtopics, how many subtopics are there, that you have to remember. Now, gather the resources from where you want to study. If you want to study from the book and you say, you think or you have actually experienced that you can manage work-life, you can have work-life balance, and with that you can also do the self-study, then go with the book of the IIBF and start reading that. If not, then do R&D, check the different EdTech platform, and whatever platform you want, you feel connected with, or you are able to connect with the mentor, then do go with that. So gather the resources, but this should be done only once. It's not like you are keep doing R&D to find out the resources. Don't do that. Focus on conceptual understanding and do the detailed study only. Okay, then conceptual understanding is very important. If this is not there, you won't be able to answer the filling the blanks, the match the following, the statement based and case study question. You will only be capable of answering the one-liner question, and I guess that you do not want. So the focus on the conceptual understanding, and you have to do the detailed study. Okay, apart from that, make proper schedule for the revision. What you have to do, one day should be declared as a revision day in a week. So make your Sunday a revision day. Okay, what you have to do, make your Sunday the revision day. That is important. Okay, that is very important, that what you do, you do the revision properly. So make Sunday your revision day, Then next, attempt topic wise and full length mock test, very important. And after attempting those full length mock test and topic wise test, what you have to do, simply do the self evaluation, like find out which unit is your strength, which unit is your weakness. These kind of things you have to do. Okay, so this is what is required. Now, why I am here today, just to give you the idea of PPB, how to start the preparation. But I am also here today to inform you that on 13th of January, that is tomorrow, I am starting your principles and practices of banking new batch. So a lot of queries used to be, we were finding a lot of queries, and a lot of people were sending or calling the support team, or you are dropping messages on Telegram as well, that when the PPB batch will start, the new batch will start, because ma'am, we want to start from the very first class. Somehow if we join in the middle, we are not capable of checking the old recordings, with the current classes and etc. This is not possible to manage. So we want from the starting. Okay, so this is from the starting. From 13th of January, I am starting PPB from module A. As I have told you, the module A have huge syllabus. It have huge syllabus. So that's what we have to do. The module A we have to cover. Okay, we will start from here, and this is starting from tomorrow, that is 13th of January. Tomorrow you will find the orientation class, and after that we will start your module A, that is first unit, banker customer relationship. Now let's move forward and talk about what are the bonuses if you join the resolution batch. These are, first, you will get conceptual classes with the class PDF. Class PDF is very useful because whatever the mentors are explaining, if they are giving live example, if they are say providing you certain case study or something, like I am teaching you the check topic, let's say for example in the Negotiable Instrument Act. In check, the certain case happened that become very famous. I can give the example of that. So I am writing it down on the PDF, on the PPT actually. That PDF will be available with you. So the conceptual classes with the PDFs of the class will be available for you 24/7. Okay, you have 24/7, and whatever number of times you want to watch this, you can do that. Then you will also get the topic wise test and full length mock test. You can get the solution of topic wise test and full length mock test also. Detailed solution is available for both. Then you get the ebooks. Acha, do remember, ebooks and PDFs are different. The PDFs are the PDFs which the mentors had made for you, and ebooks what our content team is working on. Okay, apart from that, in the PPB subject, in PPB subject as well as in IEIFS subject, because these two subjects I will be taking care of. So in these two subjects you will get the summary sheet for quick revision as well. Okay, what you are getting summary sheets for the quick revision. Clear? And quick revision will be very useful for you at the time of exam. Okay, so these are the benefit which you are getting in the resolution batch. Now how to enroll in the resolution batch and how to join the first orientation class. First of all, download the Adda 24/7 application. Go to the JAIB May 2024. On Mahapack right now double validity is going on. This is your resolution batch. Now I want to give an advice to all of you. If you find double validity on Mahapack, do not go with the individual batch. Go with the Mahapack because it gives you more benefits and better value for money. Clear? But if you want to go with the individual batch because you do not want additional benefits, then go with the resolution batch. So how to enroll? Simply click on the batch. Whatever batch you want, the process is same. Check the offerings, and if you want the study plan, just scroll down. In this resolution batch, 2 subjects are starting in 1 week. So AFM already started from 10th of January and PPB I am starting from 13th of January. So you can see 13th January 8 to 9 p.m. I am starting orientation class. It means tomorrow. Do not forget to join 8 to 9 p.m. Apart from that, AFM already started by Niharika ma'am 7 to 8 p.m. That is off. Started on 10th of January. So study plan is available. Okay, you can check. After that, to enroll, click on the buy now option. If you want more than 77% discount, use the code Y496 and click on apply. One second. Y496. Click on the apply. Once you apply, you will find here 79% discount is there. For 1% additional discount, use the coins. Okay, and you will get 80% discount here. That is 6 months validity, and code will be Y496. And on Mahapack, you will get right now 1 year validity with all the running batches, upcoming batches, mini marathons, Maha marathon, everything in the Mahapack. Okay. So this is the information for all of you, and these are the benefit which you are getting in the resolution batch. Okay, and trust me, after getting all these things, you do not need anything else. This slide, whatever is written in this slide, this is sufficient to clear the paper with the good score. Okay, and this is starting from tomorrow, 13th of January. So if you haven't enrolled yet and you are waiting for it, do enroll soon by using the code Y496. Right now you will get 80% discount plus the double validity on Mahapack. Okay, so that's all, and that's why I was here to inform you like what I am bringing for you, to give you the confidence that yes, in the first attempt I can clear the PPB. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. If you have any doubt regarding the paper or whatever, if you are doing self-study even and you find any doubt, you can ask on the Telegram channel. You can ask in the comment section as well. I will check your comment and answer there. Okay, so that's all for today. And to watch these kind of sessions on the regular basis, do subscribe the channel Officers at 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you properly. Okay, so thank you everyone. Take care.